Welcome to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel.
Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. That's right. So I haven't done one of these in a couple weeks, but it's Side Pocket Saturday. Now the snuff I wanted to talk about is, a while back, Dan Kunkel, my friend in Pennsylvania, sent me a bunch of snuffs from Peru. But they're like a totally different thing than English snuff or American snuff or whatever. they're tobacco, like raw tobacco, like what do they call it, Nicotina rustica or whatever. I don't know. It's like super high nicotine tobacco, and they burn pieces of wood or a certain plant and put it in the snuff, and it has healing properties. One thing I found is that these snuffs they're really good at clearing out my nose. They're good decongestant, which is kind of weird. They're not mentholated. I've gone through a couple of the shadow, a couple of the little tins he sent me. I went through the M and the T. I don't know what the M was all about, but man, it blew my head off. I loved it so much. It's by far my favorite so far. Let's see. But yeah, and the tea, I believe, is just Sunu, which is one I've had. It's probably the one I'm most familiar with, to be honest. But today, we're gonna do. This is the tin I'm on now. I've tried them all. Some are very light, and some just blow your head off. This one, gray hair. This one this one is Nukuni. And now this one, Nukuni, that's not the plant that's burned and put in. A lot of these are named after that, like the Sunu is Sunu wood, Nukuni is the tribe that makes this stuff. So sometimes they name it by tribe, I guess. I don't know a whole lot about this stuff at all, really. I just try what Dan sends me. Chicken. Sorry, my cat's here. It's funny, I fell into it. I'm just waking up from a nap. And whenever I wake up from a nap in the afternoon, my cat is always like, as soon as I get up, my cat gets up too. And it's like, I don't even, she's my secret nap weapon. Yeah, on with the stuff. Get a nice, they say to use a pea-sized chunk. So, that's about as, I don't know, try. Oh, yeah. The burn on this is so good. Oh. Oh. And I will say, I know I'm doing it wrong to all to the people who say, you're doing it wrong. I know I'm doing it wrong. I'm not in Peru. I'm not in a Peruvian tribe. I'm just a Peterborough fella in Peterborough who likes taking stuff. Anyhow, I showed a picture. It was a pretty fuzzy picture of my Warncliffe. I have this little Warncliffe blade, and it's very useful. Um, it's definitely an EDC option um, for a blade for a guy like me, you know. And this is it. That's it. So in scale to my. It's got a half stop too. There we go. In scale to my case stock. Yeah. But this is actually a very useful knife for opening letters and you know all that jazz. And it's a Warncliffe blade, which is funny because if this was a perfect world, no, not this would make the world perfect. Um, one day, let me say it this way: one day I would really like to have a nice Warncliffe pocket knife. It's one of my favorite blade shapes, and this and another little crummy. It's not even a knife. I'm going to show you. It's so crummy, but yeah. And the Warncliffe blade is just like it's like got the curve on the top, but so it's kind of pointy, but it's straight. It's kind of like a pointy sheep's foot blade. The sheep's foot blade's my favorite blade shape. Yeah. Anyhow, speaking of little knives, I got this one. Everyone makes there's like a tag Sheffield Saturdays or Sheffield Sundays or whatever. Knives made in Sheffield, England. And this is the one that I have. It's got a little bail on it here. This is a really good, cool knife. It's got a Canadian RCMP. That's one of our mounted police. You don't mess with these guys. The redcoats, boy. Um, but I think this is made. Yeah, this is made in Sheffield, England. Um, you get a little sharp, razor sharp clip point blade with a long nail nick or whatever. I don't know what the proper term is. And if you can, I don't know if that'll focus. It says Richards. I believe that's what it says. Richards, Sheffield. My eyes are really bad. But yeah, anyhow, in a better light, I've read it. It says Richards of Sheffield. I guess these are common little tourist knives that they make. I'd love to get more of these. Um, I got this at an antique shop. It's cool knife. It's got um, a little flathead screwdriver, and now I'd be wary about opening cans with a tool this size, But I don't know. It would probably work in a pinch. But it's got a can opener. You know, the old school can openers. I love these kind of can openers. They're super dependable. You know, on my larger Swiss Army knives. Yeah, they're fantastic. Probably one of the most used tools on my on a Swiss Army knife. If I have that tool, I have that tool on two of my Swiss Army knives. Anyhow, that's that's about it for Side Pocket Saturday. I haven't over the last few days. I haven't been making content because for some reason, every time I hit a YouTube short or maybe a video, a longer form video, it says that the video is unavailable, and it just you can't watch the video. So I don't know if that's an everywhere thing. I don't know if that's like just an Ontario thing, but it's really annoying, and it's made me not want to bother. But I'm gonna see if this goes up and see if anybody gets to watch it or not. So anyhow, God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.